Hey y'all, hey, I'm back. It's me, and welcome to another edition of Nik at Night. This is gonna be the Wednesday, Wednesday edition of Nik at Night. And I admittedly have slacked off just a little bit. I was a bit under the weather, so I missed a few weekday videos, but I'm back. You know, it's the new year. Happy New Year to everyone. Hope your new year is treating you well. Hope you are staying free from Delta, Omicron, the original, and every other variant of COVID that we have out in these streets. Y'all be safe. But I'm just gonna dive right on in because there has been a lot going on in the world of sports, as you know. So it's been a minute since I've talked about some sports with you guys. You know, I come on Friday with my girl Boxiana, but it's been a minute since I had time to talk to y'all about what's been going on. So we are in the playoffs. The playoffs are set. We know who's playing who, and we have an old school, good old rivalry with the Cowboys and the 49ers coming this Sunday, baby. And I cannot wait. We will be playing in Dallas, and I say we because I am a Dallas fan. Okay? Don't come on my page with no foolishness. Now, we can chat in the comments section, but we're going to be respectful. Okay? So, listen. Dallas is playing the 49ers, and I'm very excited. This is a winnable game. Like, I'm not even stressed out. We should have no issues here. Now, I know that we sometimes make issues when there are none. So, I'm not going to say I'm just completely over the moon confident, but I think this is a win. This is a win. We should be moving on to the second round of the playoffs, and that's what I believe, and that's what I'm gonna stick to. We have other games, of course, coming on, but that's the one I'm focused on because I'm a Cowboys fan. So, also, you know, Tampa Bay is playing, Kansas City's playing Ben Roethlisberger and the Pittsburgh Steelers, and baby, they got in on by the hair and the skin of their chin, and teeth. Had me up Sunday night screaming and acting a fool like I was a fan of either one of them teams. But that was a good old game Sunday night. And if that game had gone to a tie like it looked like it was going, Pittsburgh would not have gotten in. I could not believe the Raiders allowed them to come back like that. The Chargers, I mean, they allowed the Chargers to come back. That was such a good, exciting game. I love playoff atmosphere. When something means something, the games just get better. Oh, it was excellent, excellent game. But Pittsburgh got in. I'm happy for Tomlinson more than anybody. That's who I'm happy for. And speaking of Pittsburgh, Tomlinson, I cannot help. As much as I hate giving this fool any shine, I cannot not address. Y'all, I'm gonna try to hold it together because he aggravates me such. He aggravates me so much. Antonio Brown is a needle. He just pricks me like a needle. Everything about him at this point rubs me wrong and disgusts me. I took my time purposely not to address him, the situation that happened on the sideline and on the field, because I wanted more information. I didn't want to make a rushed judgment because I know I can do that. I have been very guilty of doing that. So I didn't want to do that. I wanted to wait. I wanted more information to come out. And as I got more information, some of it was conflicting. Some of it was just like, But what I took away from the entire incident is this. Mental illness is real, and I'm not sure he has it. I just think he's an asshole. And that's how I feel about it. I think there are some people who have mental illness. I think there are levels to mental illness. Just because you suffer from mental illness does not mean it is okay for you to break rules and bypass rules that are implemented. It does not give you a pass to go ape shit crazy. There are plenty of people who have mental illness who don't break laws, who follow rules, and follow instruction. So that does not fly with me. Secondly, I think he's very aware of exactly what he's doing, and he does it on purpose because he falls into the category of what I call attention seeking whoredom. That's what I deem it. Attention seeking whoredom. And like I said, I was not going to speak on it initially because I wanted to wait and see what else was going to happen. I wanted to see what the fallout of all of this was going to be. And in true AB form, after he skedaddled off the field, he drops a ad for Fashion Over Men, and he drops a rap song. Now, I haven't listened to the rap song. I'm not a rap kind of girl, really, but I just would not take him seriously in that regard anyway. That's just me, whatever. But that's what he did after he made the exit off the field the way he did. So it screams of attention-seeking whoredom to me. It does not necessarily scream of CTE or mental illness. And I'm not saying that he may not suffer from it. But for me, it screams, I'm an attention whore. Nobody's paying attention to me. You guys need to look at me. I need to be in everybody's radar. And so I'm going to pull a stunt. It seems like a spoiled, bratty child in a grown-ass man's body. And I just can't co-sign any of it. I can't. It's not my thing. I don't babysit grown-ass men or women for that matter. I have an issue with people who do not know how to take accountability. And he furthered my feelings when he got on said podcast and decided that it was everybody else's fault except for his. How he figured Tom Brady was supposed to battle for him in his negotiations with his money that he pays an agent to do that for. I don't know. I don't know how he figured Tom Brady is not his friend. He's only his friend because he plays football. Well, gee, yeah. If y'all didn't play football, you wouldn't know each other from a can of paint. Why is he supposed to advocate for you when you squandered your own damn a contract? You did that. You did that, Antonio. You did that. It's another AB in boxing who has very similar outbursts and very similar attitudes. I don't know about these ABs. It's something about these ABs. You know, Antonio Brown, Adrian Brown. It's something about y'all. I don't know. I don't like it though. Because it reeks, it stinks, it smells of attention-seeking whoredom to me. That's just me. We can talk about it in the comments. You know, go ahead and give me your viewpoint. I'll read it. We can discuss respectfully. Okay? Respectfully. Play no bullshit. Okay? But I just have a problem with a grown man who acts this way. And I've read all of the comments. What if they did this? And the coach lied when he said he didn't know about his injury. And all of that is, it could very well be true. All of it. All of that could be true. But why are you acting like that? Well, he playing for his incentives. Why is such a talented man? Why does he have a contract that's structured for him to get his most money because of incentives? Why? Whose fault is that? Why? Why is that? Why is this your 4th or 15 in the last 4 or 5 years? Why? Why? When your black head coach had your back after you had him on live looking a damn fool in front of God and everybody, why? Even then, that was not good enough for you. It was time for you to leave. You couldn't stay in Pittsburgh. You have burned every bridge, and I'm talking directly to Antonio Brown. You have burned every bridge, and any Antonio Brown supporter and follower, hey, more power to you. But don't get mad at the rest of us, the rest of the people who decide to call bullshit on his bullshit. Because that's what that is. Okay? That's all the time I'm going to give him. Okay? That's it. I'm sick of him. I'm sick of his dumb ass. Because that's what he is. He's a dumbass. I saw a picture today with him over there with dumbass number 2, Kanye West. Dumbass number 3, Whack 100. Dumbass number 4, The Game. And it was another dumbass he was on there with. The only other person on the picture that wasn't a dumbass in my mind is will.i.am. And I don't know how he got coerced into taking a picture with all them idiots. Anyway, all of them on the picture are noted attention-seeking whores. How Kanye posted on the picture with The Game, and him and The Game had words about his wife, who he trying to get back. But it's just a bunch of mess. Don't y'all ever, and I'm talking directly to the men, don't y'all ever think you gonna insult another man or another person and say, you know, they gossip like women, or they messy like women. Men are messy as hell. Messy as hell. I'm sorry, I went on a whole nother tangent that didn't have nothing to do with that. And I'm going to redirect myself because I said I wasn't going to let this man get me all wound up. But I just hate silly shit. And he's at the top of the silly shit list. Anywho, other news, other sporting news. Klay Thompson has made his comeback. I'm so happy that he's back. I am a fan of the Flash brothers, the backcourt of the Golden State Warriors. I love him and Steph, and so I'm hoping that he stays healthy and he has a great rest of the season. We're in a transition period, guys. The NFL we're headed to the playoffs, which means at the end of January, the beginning of February, we're going to be crowning a champion, and football is going to be on hiatus once again. And so we are transitioning. We have the Australian Open coming up. I'll be talking more tennis. Love the Australian Open. There was a big to-do, a big kerfuffle about the reigning champion, Novak Djokovic. They rejected his visa. He had to go get it reinstated, and it was a big old mess because of COVID. It was a huge mess. So guys, when I say stay clear and stay at home and quarantine and cover your face and stuff, COVID is out here kicking ass and taking names. Y'all be careful. Also, big in boxing news today. Terrence Bud Crawford has decided he is going to file a lawsuit against Bob Arum and Top Rank Boxing for the mistreatment of him and for their bias against the black fighters that are fighting over there on that team. I am ecstatic. I didn't see this coming. I don't think any of us saw this coming. I was always questioning why Bud would be on Top Rank. I questioned even more when he decided to re-sign with Top Rank. But I think we're going to get a lot of answers coming out of this lawsuit. And so I'm really happy for him. I hope that he gets the fights that he wants. What I really hope is that Errol Spence beats up on Jordanis Ugas, and we finally get a chance to see Crawford versus Spence. That is the fight that fight fans really have been clamoring for the last 2-3 years. So I hope it happens for him. And while he was on Top Rank, didn't look like that was going to happen because Bob Arum was not interested in getting Terrence Crawford any of the fights that he wanted. So big ups to Terrence Crawford. And what else? I think that's about it. I gotta go, y'all. I just had to come on because I have been MIA for the last week and a half, and I just could not let the rest of the week go by without saying something to y'all. So click the like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, share the video, and let me know how y'all feel about how I feel in my comment section so we can talk about it, okay? Give me some questions. I will come back with my response. Believe that. Okay? All right. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.